How do I enter SPP adoption details? This is the tasking zone on the top. To perform different tasks, please click on the individual button in the tasking zone. Click on Pay and Big button on the tasking zone at the top. Click on the menu Process Pay. Select the appropriate pay frequency to process pay. Select the appropriate pay period to be processed. The default processing period will always be determined by the current calendar date. To enter the SPP record, click on the Enter link in the Other Payments column for the employee concerned. To know more about this field, please roll over your mouse over the question mark button in our live application. Click on P5. SMP SAP SPPS HPPS PBP Payments and Record link. To add a new SPP record for the employee, click on Add New Record button. Select the required SPP payment type to indicate the effect SPP will have on your employee's basic pay. Select Reduce Full Basic Pay by SPP amount if you want employee's gross basic pay to be reduced or offset by the SPP amount. Select Add SPP to Timed Basic Pay if you want SPP to be paid in addition to basic pay. Select Pay Statutory Pay amount only if you want to pay only SPP. Enter the notified match date. Match means the adoption agency has decided that the person is suitable to adopt a particular child. You will find this date on the matching certificate. Enter the date on which the child is actually placed. That is the date the child actually starts living with their new family. Enter the date on which the child is expected to be placed with the employee for adoption. Enter the date on which the employee intends to start his or her adoption leave. He or she should inform the employer at least 28 days before they want their adoption absence to begin. Enter the date on which the employee is expected to return to work after the adoption leave. If the placement is terminated for any reason, enter the date it terminated. Entitlement to SPP will remain for 8 weeks if the placement is disrupted after it has started. Select Yes from the drop-down list if you wish to manually calculate and enter your employee's SPP amount. Enter the employee date of leaving if he or she has left your company while under SPP. This section is only applicable if you are migrating your payroll data to other package. Please ensure that the employee has provided proper evidence. SPP cannot be paid without the appropriate evidence. Click on Save button to save the entered data. If your employee returns to work for you at any time during his or her paternity pay period, even if he or she works for only half a day, this should be recorded. Click on Enter PPP Work Dates link in the PPP Work Dates column. Enter the date on which the employee worked during his or her PPP. Click on Save button to save the entered data. Click on the Back button to go back to the previous screen.